Well, good evening, everybody. Hello, my name is Kick-Ass Kylie. I'm a mum, I'm a business coach, and I'm based here in the beautiful Whitsundays. So I first and foremost just want to say a massive thank you, whether you are catching this live or you're watching the replay. It's an absolute honor and a pleasure to have you here. And I also want to give you a virtual high five for showing up and also to acknowledge you because this is an invite-only travel club. And we only invite really cool, fun, friendly people that we want to hang out with and go on holidays with. So if you are watching this, congratulations. The friend who's invited you thinks you're pretty cool and you would be someone who would be fun to have holidays with. So tonight I'm going to share with you an incredible platform called DreamTrips. And there's two parts to this. We're going to cover the amazing travel first. I'm going to show you how you can travel like a VIP rock star and save a bucket load as you check off your bucket list. And this concept has allowed myself and my family to now have 36 amazing holidays, and we did 33 of those in 3 years just prior to COVID, and none of that would have been possible without this platform, because when I first saw this, I had actually just hit rock bottom. I just turned 40. Unfortunately, I made a really bad business decision. I used to own 13 gyms, and overnight I'd lost everything. I'd hit rock bottom, and I didn't think that I'd be able to travel for at least 5 years based on the mess that I was in. But thanks to this platform and the concept that I'm about to share with you, not only have I been able to check off the most incredible bucket list items and experiences all over the world and save a bucket load in the process, I've made beautiful friends all over the world. I've been able to create incredible connected relationships and memories with my kiddos, and I'll also get paid to literally have fun, drink wine, go on amazing holidays, and help others do the same. And we're really excited to share this with you this evening. So let me share my screen and we will dive in. And I promise you this will be fast and fun. We don't do a death by PowerPoint, I promise you. Here we go. Okay, so DreamTrips International is what we are talking about tonight. So travel is booming. It's bigger than ever. And especially now post-COVID, you know, borders are opening, restrictions have been dropped. And oh my gosh, just having been in Santorini, there were so many people traveling. All of the airports were full. The planes were filled. So travel is definitely on everybody's lips. And the statistics are saying that people will spend more on travel this year or in the next 12 months than they have in the last 5 years. So if you have ever thought about traveling or being part of a travel business, right now is the absolute perfect time. Now, DreamTrips is an incredible platform. We have actually won over 50 World Travel Awards, and they are like the Oscars of the travel industry. So DreamTrips has already sent over 1.3 million travelers to over 30,000 dream trips to 70 countries all around the world. Yeah, you may be thinking, well, what on earth are DreamTrips? Well, DreamTrips, as the name implies, are dream holidays. They're not cheap trips. They're not crap trips. This is putting together those dream bucket list experiences for you, but thanks to our group buying power, in affordable prices. So having just come back from 2 dream trips, I did a discover dream trip to Santorini. Now, Santorini has been the top of my bucket list for a lifetime. And funnily enough, Athens wasn't even really on my radar. But because a bunch of the beautiful friends that I've made through this club said they were going to Athens, and what DreamTrips do is they do have back-to-back trips that you can join together. You know, it made sense just to add that trip on. And oh my goodness, I'm so glad I did. I have left a piece of my heart in Greece. I will definitely be going back. It was absolutely amazing. And if you do love Athens, where we stayed, oh my goodness, was just a few hundred meters down the road from the Prime Minister's home residence, so you know you're in a good area, and it was voted the Europeans VIP Luxury Travel Awards the best view. And our rooftop was just incredible with 360-degree views, and that's where we had breakfast and some of our dinners as well. So what I love about DreamTrips is everything is seamless. Everything has been taken care of for you. And I don't know, full warning and disclaimer, once you've been on a dream trip, you will not want to travel any other way. And I also just want to apologize. I'm maybe a little bit more excited than normal, having just come back from those 2 epic trips. And in just a couple of weeks, I'll be heading across to Hawaii for an elite dream trip as well, which I'll talk about in just a moment. So dream trips typically include your hotel transfers. And I've got to say, when you get to the airport and you've been on a flight, well, from here to Santorini, we did a 15-hour flight to Dubai, a 5-hour layover, a 5-hour flight to Athens, another layover, and then a 45-minute flight to Santorini. I got to tell you, we were pretty excited to see that DreamTrips sign, knowing that we had luxury transfers already organized for us. Then you have your own on-site DreamTrips host. Now, when you check in, we don't check in where the rest of the public check in. We have our own VIP private check-in with our own DreamTrips hosts. Now, these guys have been handpicked, hand-selected. They're the best of the best in the travel world to make sure that they can look after us and make sure that we have an incredible experience. So when we check in, everything's done for you. They've already got the room allocations all sorted. They've already taken care of our luggage, and you get all of the information of all of the inclusions, where to go, and they're there to answer all of your questions. So they already know the area. They know where to get the best coffees, where to get the best vegan cheesecake, or whatever your thing is, and they can also organize anything. Now, unfortunately, on our trip, we did have a few of our dream trippers whose luggage didn't arrive on the same flight as them. Now, of course, that's not the fault of DreamTrips. That's the airlines who've lost their bags in the process in transit. But the great thing is our host was able to just take care of that, give them a welcome drink, get them all sorted, introduce them to some of the other dream trippers who were on the same trip. And there was one lady in particular, Wendy. And Wendy, just want to give you the biggest shout out. She's my new bestie. We adventured all through Santorini and Athens together. Well, poor Wendy, she was one of those people who arrived without luggage, and it got lost somewhere in transit by the airline. And despite our host making every best effort to get that organized, and it did eventually turn up as she was about to leave, being part of the community, she was so supportive because everybody just gave her, bits and pieces of clothing. So she was all completely organized. Now, with DreamTrips, you also get a welcome reception. Now, this is the best way to kickstart the first night of your trip. 1, free drinks. Who doesn't love free drinks? But you also get to meet other travel enthusiasts from all over the world. And, I've had friends who've come on DreamTrips who are a little bit apprehensive about the whole group travel kind of thing, right? Well, here's the thing. Unless you book your own private island, you book a private jet and you fly there on your own, everything that we all do is group travel. We just don't know who the other people are. And what I can tell you, when I was at the airport and I was watching everybody come off that plane in Santorini, I knew who the dream trippers were because they had a smile from ear to ear. We were the fun, happy, positive people, and we were there to have a great time. Everyone else had these really serious, overwhelmed, sad looks on their faces. And it was the same at the restaurant. So we had our welcome reception and we're all meeting each other. And it was like meeting lifelong friends. It was just the most incredible night. And we have a signature cocktail called a Dreamsicle. And they are yum-o. We definitely tried our fair share of those, especially us Aussies who were on the trip. But it was such a great way to actually meet people at the beginning. So then we had people who actually went off and did other smaller group tours together as a smaller group with the people who they really felt that they connected with. And we're already planning trips with some other dream trippers, next year, which is really exciting. And then you have your curated excursions. So DreamTrips choose the best places to stay. They choose the best excursions. And when you sometimes get to a new travel destination, if you weren't traveling with DreamTrips, and it can feel quite overwhelming with, oh my goodness, like, who can I trust? And are they going to turn up? And, oh, I've got to give them like my credit card details. And I hope that everything's going to be okay. Whereas with everything being done for you through DreamTrips, we literally just get told when to turn up for breakfast and where to be to meet the bus. It's amazing. Now, one of the new additions to our membership, and oh my goodness, this was such a blessing, was the VIP airport lounge access. And, when we arrived in Dubai, if you haven't been to Dubai airport before, Huli Badulis, that's an adventure on its own. It's definitely not for the faint-hearted. It's huge. It's like a massive city. I actually did 5,000 steps from the plane to the airport lounge. However, when we book the airport lounge, we just reach out to our concierge and they pick the lounge that's the absolute closest to where we're about to get on our next departing flight. So we were able to sit in this beautiful luxury VIP airport lounge for 3 hours with unlimited drinks, with food, with beautiful hot showers, lovely leather seats, Wi-Fi, like everything was there provided for us. And when you look out through the glass windows at the rest of the terminal, and there's this hustle and bustle, and there's all these people who are like sleeping on the chairs outside, who were all like so uncomfortable and looking miserable, whereas we were able to get changed and have showers and be all fresh and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And I can tell you that definitely helped with the jet lag on the way over, which was amazing. And then you have a farewell dinner, and the farewell dinners are actually quite sad because we've had the most incredible dream experience and we've made all of these beautiful new lifetime friends. And so we don't say goodbye as part of our DreamTrips community. We say see you in, and then add on the next destination. So as we were leaving Santorini, to a bunch of our friends, we're saying, see you in Athens, see you in Hawaii, see you in Australia next year. And we're always looking at what's that next travel experience. So if travel is on your lips, if travel is something that you want to do and you want to experience travel as a VIP rock star, having the most incredible experience, but saving a bucket load, then DreamTrips absolutely is for you. But I do want to share with you, DreamTrips is not for everybody. I pay a small fortune to go to a gym and have a personal trainer so I can have the absolute best experience and get the best results. But there's plenty of other people who don't want to pay for personal training, or they don't want to pay for a gym membership. They'd rather just try and do it on their own, or health and fitness isn't even important to them. So if you would rather be roughing it and backpacking, then this is not for you. But if you like the luxuries, you want to be able to have that dream holiday and travel in style, but still at affordable prices, then check out our membership. It is amazing. So let me just give you a couple of examples. So this is the Athens trip that I just went on, and it was absolutely incredible. Dublin Island, we've got trips all over the world on every budget. This Dubai trip, oh my goodness, they keep putting these on because they keep getting sold out. I did find out though, when I was in Dubai, you can't do WhatsApp or messenger calls. That was something new that I wasn't aware of. So we had to message back home. But look what's included in this. Like, you've got breakfast every day, 3 dinners, 3 tours, 2 excursions, like the list goes on. It's the value that we package into our dream trips is absolutely amazing. And this trip, oh my goodness, we are so excited to be heading to Hawaii in just a couple of weeks. I'm excited to go to Mermaid Caves, and gosh, I've wanted to go to Hawaii forever. So I'm so excited that I get to check this off. And we'll actually be doing what's called an elite dream trip, which is like the next level up. And I'll talk to you a little bit about those membership features and benefits now. So first and foremost, as a member, you get your very own private travel portal. So inside that portal, you have access to daily deals, and we can save on all kinds of things, not just travel. Now, you can get sports tickets, theme park tickets, tickets to shows and concerts. And if your event that you want to get a ticket to has already been sold out, we message through to our private concierge, and often they can actually get us tickets to sold out events at cheaper prices. So it really is like having your very own VIP to look after you. Now, our travel loyalty program, we are so excited. This is just about to launch. So if you're thinking about traveling, it's the perfect time to get started. And this is a little bit like your frequent flyers. So the more you travel, the more you use our platform, the more credit that you'll then have to go on more holidays. And hey, I'm all about how can we go on more holidays. Now, some people love the RV and goes. This is definitely a new, really different, excited, more grounding type of experience that's becoming really popular. And through our membership, we also have access to book these. And I've already got friends who are planning some RV and go trips over in the US, which is really super cool. And I don't know about you, but I love cruises. I've only been on 2 cruises so far, but I'm excited to go on a whole bunch more. I've got a friend of mine who's doing a cruise over in the Caribbean as we speak. We just had another friends who just come off a cruise over in the US. Oh my gosh, like cruises are amazing. And dream cruises are even better. So through our private travel portal, you have access to all of the world's itinerary of cruises. But once again, we get the best prices. And on DreamTrips, you'll have extra inclusions. Some of the cruises that I've seen actually have like all the tours included. Now, I don't know if you've been on a cruise before. I've been on cruises not through DreamTrips years ago, and you know that you get a really great price on the cruise, but the bill when you leave at the end is like 5 times the price of the cruise to pay for all of the extras. Whereas through DreamTrips, some of our cruises, you know, all of those inclusions, all of those tours are actually part of it, which is absolutely amazing as well. Now, our concierge, I think, is one of the best benefits of being a member of DreamTrips. And it really does feel like you are living the dream, like you've got your own private butler available to you at your service 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And we can just jump on. They can do restaurant reservations, get tickets to sold out events, as I said. They can also arrange upgrades, all of our VIP airport lounge passes, if you want to do a specific tour, even just for research, or if you want to send your mum flowers for her birthday. Now, this type of service is normally an annual value of about $2,500. And depending on which membership level you choose, this is just one of the benefits of being part of our VIP community. And these airport lounge passes, oh my goodness, they were such a blessing. And now I have traveled and had the VIP airport lounge access. I don't think I'll ever be able to travel any other way, because you know the difference of being out in cattle class with everyone else versus being in there. It's a bit like the first class experience, and it was definitely very VIP. So then we have access to luxury resorts and villas, and these are great where you can actually hire like an entire mansion. They're absolutely amazing. Look at this one in French Polynesia, Cape Town, Positano. I mean, that just looks absolutely divine. British Columbia, we have these Caribbean, we have these type of properties all over the world. And I'm a business coach, and I've been looking at some of these going, wow, like imagine, bringing a bunch of clients together and having a VIP retreat at one of these properties. Like, talk about next level experiences. And that's what DreamTrips is all about. So we have 4 different membership levels. There's a membership level for every person on every budget. Now, I joined a timeshare about 12 years ago, and that timeshare cost me $26,000. I'm locked in for life, and I still have to pay about $2,500 a year just in fees. It's like, oh my goodness, and it doesn't offer anything compared to our DreamTrips membership. So you can get started with DreamTrips on a standard membership. This is like our baby entry-level membership, and it's perfect if you're probably only looking at doing maybe 1 trip a year. Now, all of these prices are in US dollars, and in Australia and New Zealand, we do have to add on GST. So Australia, we have a 10% GST, and New Zealand, we have a 15% GST. So we just have to let you know those up front. So our standard membership is just $200 to get started and $70 a month. So it really is affordable for everybody. And I know I spend a lot more than that just on wine. So everybody can afford this level of membership. So this includes all of those amazing DreamTrips curated experiences, your own private booking engine where you can book your airlines, your flights, your hotels, your car hire. You've got your best rate guarantee on hotels. We have had people save hundreds of dollars a night on hotel bookings. Just recently, my girlfriend, when she was in New York, they booked 3 nights accommodation through our private travel platform. And it was 5-star. I think it was about $200 and something a night. Once they got there, they realized that they actually needed an extra night because of the time zone differences. And so they were at the resort, they added on the extra night, and it was more than double the price that they paid through our DreamTrips portal. So it's definitely, if you love to save and get the best rates, then you'll love our portal. So you've got your activities, your event tickets, cruises, and that travel loyalty program, which is just about to launch. And we are so excited about that. Now, the next level up from there is our Plus membership. That includes all of the standard offerings. That also includes your RV and Go rentals, your concierge, which, as we said, that's $2,500 of value a year just on its own. And those vacation rentals where you can book those, beautiful properties for short-term stays. And they're also really great for larger families as well. Now, I'm personally a priority member, and the number one reason why I chose the priority membership is to get, you got it, those VIP airport lounge passes. They are amazing. There's also other extra advantages of being a priority member. One of those is that we get 7-day early booking access to DreamTrips. So when the DreamTrips are launched, we actually get access to those 7 days before the rest of those lower level memberships. And this is amazing. We actually have what we call our personal loyalty concierge. So 2 times a year, we can reach out and basically hand over all of our loyalty cards. So your frequent flyer cards, your flybys, your credit cards, your VIP rewards, you name it, from all of the different places. You hand them over to our loyalty concierge, and they will put together a trip using all of those loyalty cards. Now, I don't know if you've ever tried to do that yourself before. Oh my goodness. One, it takes so much time. Secondly, it's really overwhelming. It's frustrating. And so to be able to just hand all of that over and have someone who's a specialist to take care of all of that for you is just absolutely amazing. So this level of membership, just $600 to get started and $130 a month, which is incredible value. And then we have the creme de la creme. This is our elite level membership. This is the top level. And this is for those who are globetrotters, who travel all the time, who want the VIP, the luxury, to have access to everything. So in addition to the other membership options, we've got access to private jets at this level. The luxury yacht rental, oh my goodness, they are amazing. Imagine, it's almost like having your own private cruise ship, some of those boats. They're just mind-blowing. They get 10 days early access to DreamTrips. The personal loyalty concierge is unlimited. It's not just 2 times a year. And when you're traveling that often, you're accruing so many points, you're going to be wanting to leverage that. And we've had members who've saved a small fortune in just having that service on its own. Then we have our exclusive elite DreamTrips, which are the next level up. And that's what we're doing over in Hawaii, which I'm so excited about. The luxury resort and villa offerings. And this membership also includes a dream trip. So it's $2,500 for this level to get started. That includes your dream trip. And then it's just $500 a month. So you can see there are 4 amazing membership levels. You just have to choose the right one for you. Now, I want to just take a few more moments to now share with you how you can actually earn and get paid to travel and help others to save a bucket load as they check off their bucket list with DreamTrips International. And for me, this has been such a blessing. There's no way, as a single mum, I just purchased my dream home, a tree house here in the Whitsundays. There's no way that I would have been able to afford to go to Santorini and Athens if it wasn't for having that additional income stream coming through DreamTrips. So what I love about this business is we know exactly what we need to help people get started to have the best success. And the really great thing about this particular business model is even if you totally suck at the business, you're still going to make some amazing friends and you're going to have some freaking amazing holidays. Like, that's the worst case scenario, which is really cool. Now, we want to set you up for success, which is why we've created these business enrollment packs. So as an independent business owner, the middle one is what most of our peeps get started. And this is what we call our Discover Pack. Now, this gives you a priority membership. That's the one that I'm on with the VIP airport lounge passes. It also gives you your IBO, which is your independent business owner subscription. It includes a Discover Dream Trip. So this one, you actually get to experience our product. Now, I don't know if you've ever done your own business before, but as a business coach and someone who's been in business for over 25 years, it's impossible to be able to share what you do if you haven't experienced the product yourself. So we have these incredible Discover Dream Trips so that you can actually go and not just experience a dream trip to be able to share it, but on our Discover Dream Trip for our business owners, there's this little mini 2-hour training where they teach you how to take amazing photos, how to share on social media. So we literally go on holidays, we do a little training, we take great photos and share our experience on social media. People reach out to us for information, and that is as easy. Like, I've never seen another business model that is so simple and that is so fun. So we absolutely love our Discover packs. So with our business model, we have a proven system because it's really important. If you've never done a business before, or even if you have, we need to have some tools and support. And a system stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. So we have our very own DreamTrips University. It's a virtual training platform. You can jump on once a week for our weekly training, and then once a month we have a big training. Those are also completely optional. This is your business. You're an independent business owner, so you can do as much or as little. There's no quotas. There's no bosses. This is your business, and as long as you're compliant, you get to do it your way. Now, we have our very own marketing center, so you get your very own website, all of your marketing materials, social media. We have a lead generation program, an attraction marketing program, and we have some of the best innovation with our very own phone app with tracking technology, so you can literally build your business in minutes a day from anywhere, right from your phone, and that's all included. Now, as a business coach, we charge people thousands of dollars to set those things up for their individual independent type businesses. So to have all of this included in that subscription is absolutely incredible value, and it's giving you your best chance at setting you up for success. And our Discover Dream Trips are next level. So we just did one in the Dominican Republic, which was a complete resort takeover, which is so much fun. Whoops, I'm just pressing enter and my screen's not changing. Go back. Puerto Vallarta. Oh my goodness. I love our Mexico trips. Our Mexico trips were also all inclusive. Vegas. I've also traveled to Vegas through Dream Trips. This actually includes an evening helicopter ride, which is absolutely amazing. So many inclusions in these trips. Prague, oh my goodness. I've been listening to our leaders talk about this Prague trip that have been to Prague. Prague wasn't even on my radar, and I'm so excited to do this trip next year. Rome, I think we still have a couple of spots left on this Discover Rome trip, and every week, every month, they launch more trips. So there are plenty of trips. So wherever you want to go in the world, I promise you there's going to be an amazing trip for you too. So there are 5 different ways to earn with Dream Trips. When you introduce someone, you get paid, and you also earn a residual every month for any members that you introduce and any members that they introduce. So whether you just want to earn a couple of extra dollars a month that you can then put towards having one amazing dream trip a year, or you may be on the complete other end of the scale where you're wanting to earn hundreds of thousands or even $1 million a month. And that is all possible with this platform. So timing is everything. When you join, you get the very next best spot in our team. And this is a 17-year proven product, but it's brand new. We are literally in our 3rd month of training. And it's so rare to be in something right at the very beginning. But right now, it's like the perfect storm, as a storm is hitting here in the Whitsundays. It's all dark and stormy and thunder and lightning out there. So I don't know if you guys can see or hear that. But we have a product that right now, absolutely everybody wants to travel. You have the opportunity to be in right at the very beginning. So this really is the most incredible opportunity. And we are so excited to welcome you aboard. If you've made a decision that you're in, we would love to get your questions answered. If you have some questions and you're not quite sure, and if that's the case, just get back to your friend who's invited you. Let them know what your questions are. They may connect you with a leader to get those questions answered so that you can make the best decision for you and your family. But as I wrap up, you know, the one thing that we never get back is our time. And for me, you know, this club has been such a blessing to have made so many beautiful friends, to have created so many amazing memories with my family. And, you know, that's something that I'm going to hold on to for the rest of my life. And, you know, I'm going to get older regardless, but to be able to add on some epic travel experiences and to be able to make some beautiful friends and to create an extra income stream, like, oh my gosh, how does it get any better than that? So thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Please get back to the person who shared this with you. Let them know what you love the most, if it's the travel, if it's the business, or both. And we will either get your questions answered or help get you started. And hey, if it's not for you, that's okay too. We just want to say a massive thank you for having a look. And if it's not your thing or it's not the right timing for you personally, once again, just get back to your friend, let them know. I promise you, they're still going to love you. We don't want to have any weirdness with friends. And if in the future this is the right timing, or if you know someone who loves to travel or someone who's looking for an opportunity to make a side income right from their phone, then we would love for you to refer them to us. So thanks, everybody, and have a lovely evening.